Hi, welcome to Becoming Sambani. My name is Russell and I'm back again with another Miss Malaika Pyramid video. This week's episode was the photo shoot challenge and the ladies came to slay. Delegates ate this episode and left no crumbs. Miss Malaika Pyramid video is a review / commentary video on the 2023 Miss Malaika Delegates, the Bloom season. This review is highlighting delegates who are working hard to be seen and also win the crown. Miss Malaika Ghana is heavily dependent on public vote. No matter how well the delegate is doing in the competition, if they don't get enough votes to keep them on top, to keep them running, they'll be out of the competition. Today's metrics for analysis is beauty, style, creativity, concept, marketability, relatability, elegance, eloquence, gracefulness, and the queen factor. Before I go to the pyramid to unveil which delegate was killing it for this episode, here are the honorable mentions first. Today's honorable mention is going to be focused on the group's performance. Fun fact, this is my field. I'm a filmmaker, I'm a creative, I'm a film director. So I have the eye, so I have the expertise, the technicalities to judge which group I think produced the best content. Stay with me, let's dive into it. On the fifth position on my honorable mention is the power trio. That's Farida, Nyaneba, and Bevlin. For their picture, it's exquisite, and I think it can easily make it to any beauty and lifestyle magazine cover page. However, when it comes to the message, I feel like their message was the second aspect. It felt like they were giving more reverence to the British culture, paying homage to the Queen Elizabeth, rather than communicating the message, breast cancer awareness. I felt that was the second part. That was not what was on the forefront. And also for their content, I feel like it was a bit all over the place. Their energy was down. There was no any synergy between Nyaneba and Beverly. It felt like they were reading scripts. They were not acting out. And also, you could hear a lot of voices behind them. I feel like they could have done the voiceover in a different place, or they could have controlled the environment. But their video wasn't giving what it needed to give. It was all over the place. The fourth slot is the Daring Divas, made up of Fortune, Betty, and Namakai. Another exquisite photo. They can easily make it to any glamorous lifestyle magazine, Vogue. I see them on it. However, I didn't feel their message. I didn't see any message. And the reason why I placed them above Power True is because their video was quite good than Power True. They had a good concept. I like their video. I like how engaging. You could see that they really thought of making it for TikTok or Instagram. You could feel that. However, the only downside to their video was that there was no synergy between Fortune and Namakai. It felt like they were giving me two different vibes. Namakai's vibe was more fun, upbeat for social media. However, Fortune's vibe was a little bit too rigid, commercial based, and it wasn't giving me the vibe for social media like the way Namakai was just killing it for me. On the third slot is Everything Girly by Na Ajoko Clarissa, AJ, and Kimberly. They really gave us an editorial photo shoot. Stunning. See their message that they are trying to portray. It was easy for me to get it. And when it comes to their video, I felt that it was a bit long and boring. I felt they could have juxtaposed the product instead of doing one after the other. That made it a bit long and boring for me because it felt like I was listening to the same thing over and over again. However, I placed them on my third slot because I felt like their techniques in shooting and editing was seamless. And the number 2 slot is Daffodils. That's Reina, Lottie, and Pristine. Honestly, I won't be surprised if this group comes out as the winner. Because their photos was good, it was really giving a cover girl vibes. However, I felt that if their costume was all black and with the breast cancer awareness logo on their chest, with that position, it could have fly high. With their picture, I can easily see them not only on magazine but on billboards as well. It was giving that vibe. I like their video as well, but I just felt that their voiceover was a bit down. It was a bit slow for me, but their content, editing, angles, everything was on point, and I believe they have a chance in winning as well. They did really good. At number 1 on my winning sheet is Glue, made up of Lady, Bridgetta, and Enyam. I like their photo shoot. It was gorgeous. However, I don't think it can make it to a lifestyle and beauty magazine, the cover page. Maybe the center page. If it's going to be on a cover page, then to be a women's health magazine, it can make it to that cover page. I also see it on billboard as well. Not only on billboard but posters, flyers. It's good for breast cancer campaign awareness. I like it. I also like their video. I like the angle. I like how slow the shot was. It wasn't in slow motion, but you could feel that it was more relaxed. And to the icing of this video, oh my god, Enyam's voice was so good. It felt like a professional voiceover. Whole voiceover was done by Enyam, so you could see the beginning. She was changing her voice, her tone, and how she was speaking, and it felt like it was 2 different people talking, but one person. That's so good. That's why I picked this group as my winning group, because both of their content, picture and video, was very good. A lot of effort and teamwork went into it. To the pyramid. Who made it to the pyramid this week and who dropped out of the pyramid? Let's get into it. At the base is Lady. This week, Lady made it to the base because I discovered something about Lady this week. I feel like among the delegates, she's one of the ladies who is not afraid to be daring to strip off everything of her, and she will still look good and gorgeous in whatever she do. She brings that gracefulness to everything that she does, and I'm kind of liking that vibe. She doesn't talk much, she's very quiet, she's an introverted person. That's the kind of vibe I got from her in this episode. I'm beginning to see a new dimension of her personality. And I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's giving me a little bit of queen vibes. But I still need more from Lady. If she's going to top 10, I want her to give her competitors a run for their money. Yes, that's what I need from her. Next after the base is Pristine. This week, Pristine was looking different. She was glowing. I like Pristine's presence on camera. I could feel her presence and she was memorable as well. And I think she was looking quite different. Like she was looking good. I've not seen her in ponytail before. I don't remember. But I think this week's ponytail was doing good for her. Next is Reina. Reina came into the competition and said she is a content creator, and this week I felt that yes, this is a content creator. I like people like that, people who say that this is who I am, and they show you that yes, because in some of the episodes she wasn't all that, but this episode we should talk about, okay, this is what I am, this is what I do. She proved that to be true. And comparing this episode to the other episode that she wasn't doing well, and you could see that okay, this is her field, this is her authority, and she's shining, she's glowing. It's just fair to put her on the pyramid, and I think she needs to improve on her eloquence as well. But I love how she speaks. But I feel like I need a little bit of confidence in it. Like sprinkle some confidence on it. Almost making it to the top. Almost. But couldn't get to the top is Na Ajoko Clarissa. I think slowly I'm beginning to become a fan of Najoko. I like her for now. In this episode, I like her photo shoot. She looked radiant, giving me queen vibes. I love her attitude. I love her personality. And if they were going to gel them single, I feel like she had a strong look for the photo shoot. I think she's one of the delegates who has been consistent each episode. They always come with their all. She doesn't come to play. Although she may seem like a Barbie, she is a beast. Sitting on top of the pyramid for this week is Enyam. I think I can confidently say Enyam is one of my favorite delegates now. Whether win or not, she is my favorite delegate. And she didn't make it to the top of the pyramid just because she's my favorite delegate. She made it to the top because she comes with a queen vibe. She has that marketability, relatability factor I've been talking about. The scream and she owns it. She grabs your attention and she holds it. And I think that's what has made me fall in love with her. I think initially I was a bit harsh on her because I was waiting for her to win a task. But now I don't care whether she wins a task or not, whether she makes it to top 10 or not, whether she wins the crown or not. I think she has won a space in my heart as a favorite delegate. She checks most of the boxes that I'm looking out for. She has that it factor that most of the past queens have. I don't know her project yet. That's one thing I'm looking out for. But all in all, this week she was delightful to watch. This is it for this video. I would like to invite you to join my Malaika chat room in the comment section below. I would like to know your thoughts and opinion on this year's Miss Malaika Delegate, the 2023 Bloom season. If you like this video, kindly leave a tip by liking, subscribing and sharing it to your amazing friends. Once again, thank you for watching. There are millions of content out there, but you chose to watch mine and I really appreciate that. I am humble. Thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.